Hello, everybody. Thank you for viewing our project. This is Streamlining Heritage for the FLUI Hackathon 2024. My name is Raf.
My name is Lindsay.
My name is Grace.
My name is Daryl. So now, let's get to know our client. Our client is Cafe Citadella. This cafe is built inside an heritage building with an impressive 25-year-old history. Now, the goal of this website is to redesign their website and create an event booking system that increases their revenue and conversion rate.
So for our research, the first thing that we did was on-site research. Another aspect that we noticed these ornaments of these vine-like antiques around the restaurant. Another aspect is the deep history, as well as no screen policy, which means that they really do not want customers here to study or work, but rather socialize, eat, and drink. Another aspect is the cottagecore and vintage feel of the place. Due to this, we saw a design brief misalignments which we were given. The one aspect was the competitors map, which noted that Starbucks and Costa Coffee was their competitor. Although they're recognized globally, we believe that this cafe was very distinct enough due to this cozy and its heritage history that it really shouldn't be compared to Starbucks or Costa Coffee at all. And our client later told us they agreed with us. Another aspect is that the persona said that it's a workaholic marketing specialist. However, we disagree with this persona due to the no screen policy. We do agree that the demographics, however, should be influencers, foodies, locals, and tourists when we talk to our client afterwards. We then did a heuristic evaluation on both mobile and desktop platforms. We identified 12 usability heuristic errors, and here's one of them. One is match between systems and the real world. Essentially, they had this navigation where it says HD menu, and it didn't really expect that it will open to this PDF of their menus. We then did user testing on age 25 to 35, and we mainly focus on individuals who go to cafes for socialization rather than for studying. The first procedure is the card sorting test, which we essentially extracted all the cafe's subheadings. Then we asked the users to then group them and then categorize them in however they feel. Questionnaire key takeaways is that users here, they go to cafes due to its ambience, vibe, unique food selections, and distinctive historic features. When we did the moderate user testing, we realized that there was a lot of confusion on the menu. One, because it's very overwhelming, and two, the HD menu and the menu on the website looks very unrelated. The website also didn't really do a good job displaying the key features, as the users didn't really know what the exact vibe of the cafe is and where it is a cafe or a restaurant.
This is our design process. And this is the color palette we arrived through based on the interior and exterior colors that the cafe has. And to the right, you can see the color blindness accessibility testing that we did with the colors, and it passed it, so we used it. And these are the font selections that we use. We use OGG because it's a sans serif font, which gave that vintage feel. And we paired it up with GT America because it gave that readability and good contrast with OGG. We use vintage illustrations and imagery throughout our website. Like we treated our images with low saturation and we added the grain filter. But if you notice in our menu page, the food images of the food wasn't like that because we wanted the images to stay true to the food that the customers would see in the restaurant. And after constant feedback, to the right is the final homepage that we have. So next is creating an about page for the website. We are actually not required by the client to create one, nor is it in their current website, but we decided to input it just solely based on our research, and we knew how important it is for the client, especially since the cafe is a heritage building. And we tried putting it in the homepage, but it was too overwhelming. There were too many information. So we decided to create an about page, and it really worked out because it gave us that opportunity to be really creative and also input more information that the client may want to know. And this is our menu. These are some of the iterations. And to the right, the feedback we got was that it was very print-like. So because of that, we made it more digital in a sense, like the menu to the right, and at the bottom you can also see customers' favorites of certain menu items, and to the left is the current menu that the cafe has. And we also made sure that our form has error prevention by allowing the user to toggle between different pages of the submission form through the timeline, and making sure the form lets the user know what mistakes are being made and give them feedback all the time, so they and also help them navigate to what to press next. And for our elements, we make sure that it doesn't just change color, but also change shape or have an underline. So it helps with people who has color blindness. And if we were to put this in the real world, we make sure there's a hover and focus and press state.
All right, and welcome to our live prototype of the website. So this is our current landing page. From here, you can see the About, Menu, Booker Space, Contact, and more call to action. As we scroll down, we can see our featured menu selections. And we've got some small animations going on. So on this page, we really tried to push the significance of the history of the house. And we have an animation here loading of the building. Tales and charms about the architecture. And then from here, we'll check out the booking feature. So this is for new customers to book the space of the cafe. This is a feature the client requested. So here you can see the different sections you can book. So upstairs, patio, ground floor. We'll go with patio. You can select our date. We'll go with the 15th. And then here you can check out how to choose your available times. And then it'll give you an error message if there is not enough space for you. So you can go back. And then just a contact form. And you can submit. And then from here we can go back home. And then we'll check out the menu. So this is the current food menu. And we also incorporated some more customer favorites here. And then we'll check out the drink menu. And then from there, we'll check out the contact page. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. That was 2 minutes, 25. And then the previous. And then finally at the bottom, it'll come to modern times and explain how the house became a cafe today. And then from here, we'll check out the booking feature. So this is for new customers to book the space of the cafe. This is a feature the client requested. So here you can see the different sections you can book. So upstairs, patio, ground floor. We'll go with patio. And then you can select our date. We'll go with the 15th. And then here you can check out how to choose your available times. And then it'll give you an error message if there is not enough space for you. So you can go back. And then just a contact form. And you can submit. And then from here we can go back home. And then we'll check out the menu. So this is the current food menu. And we also incorporated some more customer favorites here. And then we'll check out the drink menu. And then from there, we'll check out the contact page. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment. That was 2 minutes 25.